I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Card Maker Success Summit. We are in day 4, our final day of the Card Maker Success Summit. Have you guys been enjoying yourselves so far? I think this morning it felt a little bit quiet because we didn't have any speaker lives this morning, but we do. I think we have one this afternoon, so be sure to check that out. All right, we've got a couple announcements to go through before we bring on our first sponsor. And let's see here. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what's going on. All right. Now be sure to attend our wrap up session this afternoon. I have forgotten what time it is. Hopefully Harriet knows. She can she can tell me. I truly have had many brain farts today. I'll just call it being old. Turned 50 this month. And you know what they say, once you turn 50. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to be having tons and tons of announcements this afternoon, things you definitely want to stick around to find out. And we're going to be informing everybody who won the 2 Craft Biz in a Box membership scholarships. And let's see here. All right. Oh, okay. 6 p.m. I knew Harriet had it. Of course, her delay response means she had to go look it up herself, too. She's nodding her head yes. All right. So we'll be back tonight at 6 p.m. to do our wrap up and announce all of the other giveaways. We're going to announce the winners of the Craft Biz in a Box scholarship. 2 of those. And then we will be doing some other announcements that you're not going to want to miss. All right. So what I want to share with you guys now is to remind you all that the Card Maker Success Summit now has merchandise. And we've got some cute t-shirts, some cute hoodies, a hat, a mug, some stickers, and I've already seen the orders coming through. So thank you so much for your support. I just thought it'd be a fun way to kind of add to your experience at the Card Maker Success Summit. There is a link right there where you can see all of our merchandise on sale, which is at cardmakersuccesssummit.com/merch. Alrighty, I'm going to talk about the two classes that I've mentioned earlier this week. One is the Intro to Card Making. I've noticed a lot of comments in our section, and even last night during our VIP All Access Pass virtual crop, we have a lot of new beginner type card makers, and that's awesome. And I want to make sure that you are starting off on the right foot. So Harriet and I have decided that we're going to discount our Intro to Card Making by 50% and give you a special price until midnight tonight. So if you're interested in grabbing that class, be sure to go to stampmesomелove.com/intro-to-card making and put in the promo code intro50 to get 50% off. So in that class, we go over all the basic supplies. We talk about the differences between the different inks. We talk about different techniques. And then we also create a very basic card using heat embossing, which is the technique that I first used in card making that made me fall in love with the craft. All right, the next thing we want to talk about is my next live Zoom class that will take place on March 23rd. This is a class that we do live via Zoom, and we're going to be creating birthday cards. I'm just going to show with you, I know I've shared this a couple times, but maybe we've got some new viewers today. Some of the backgrounds that I've been working on to kind of get inspired for this particular class. So let me just go ahead and turn that over. So here are some of the backgrounds that I've created. This is with stencil butter, and I used a stencil. This particular one I think was, an Ulta New stencil. And then this is also an Ulta New stencil. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So these are not the exact backgrounds that we are going to be creating, but we're going to be doing very similar effects with different stencils. I haven't quite figured out what stencils we're going to be using. But I do know that we are going to be using this color palette. So there will be a card kit to purchase. And as soon as the summit's over, I'm going to be focusing all my energy in getting that information out to you as quickly as possible. All righty. Let's see here. Oh, and that price right now is $19. So if you get it before this evening, then you can get it for the discounted price during the summit. Otherwise, the price is going to go up to $29. All right, let's talk about giveaways again. We are going to be doing tons of giveaways today, so you definitely want to stick around to find out all the giveaways that we're going to be doing. We'll be emailing everybody tomorrow, and you have 72 hours to respond to claim your prize. Now remember, there's multiple ways to enter. So once you register, there will be a page there that will show you different actions you can do to increase your odds of winning a giveaway. All right. Now, last thing we're going to talk about, well, maybe two more things. So don't forget that Craft Biz in a Box is happening this Friday through Saturday. And I'm going to have Harriet put the link on the screen there. That Craft Biz in a Box is basically going to be a short little jam-packed session to help crafters who are interested in creating craft content creation businesses to get your business up and going. One of the things that we're going to talk about mindset. We're going to talk about how different ways that you can make money as a craft content creator. We're going to talk about how to attract your ideal customer. And then we're going to get you set up on all the back end with your email list and getting it all automated. So that's all going to happen Friday through Sunday. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. All right, let's see what time we've got. Oh, we've got a few more minutes. All right, so the other thing I wanted to share with you is a very special promotion that's going on right now from one of our sponsors, and that is Glassboard Studios. And I've mentioned this before, and I've shown this to you guys before, but this is a Glassboard mat studio craft mat. And of course, it's glass. But what I really love right now is that they are now personalizing these mats. And so you can get whatever you want created in there. And it's beautiful. I love working with this. If you had seen what me this past weekend working with all of these different pastes, I had them literally all over my mat. And when I was finished, I just sprayed some cleaning solution and then just wiped it right off. It was so super easy. And the other thing is that you can get it with or without the magnet backing, and that allows you to use these handy dandy little magnets to hold your paper down while you're crafting, while you're stenciling, while you're ink blending, whatever the case may be. So anyway, you can get this mat for 20% off if you go to cardmakersuccesssummit.com/glassboard studio and use the promo code success20. They don't do this particular type of promo very often, so you definitely, if you're thinking about grabbing it, go ahead and grab it. And they have lots of different sizes for you to choose from. All right, it is time for us to do some giveaways. All right, so the first giveaway we're going to give, again, we've got another bundle of paper here from Not Too Shabby. Oops. We've got these 2 paper pads, and it's going to go to one lucky winner. All right, let's go ahead and draw for that winner. All right, this one is going to Mary. Mary's last name starts with an N, starts with an A and ends with an N. All right, now we're going to do 3 $5 gift certificates for TLC Designs. The first one is going to Karen. Last name starts with a K and ends with an N. Second one is going to Michael. Last name starts with a Y and ends with a G. And the third one is going to Beth, and last name starts with an F and ends with an N. And then we have 2 VIP All Access passes that we're going to be drawing for. Now, if you've already purchased your pass, no worries, I will refund you. All right, let's go ahead and draw for our first winner for our VIP All Access pass. That one's going, oops, hold on a second. That was the last winner. All right, this one is going to Cynthia. Last name starts with an F and ends with an S. And our second winner is going to Eileen. I think it's Eileen. Eileen? Yeah. Last name starts with an S and ends with an R. All right, let's look at our time. Well, we're done a little early. Let me see if Nikki is ready. If she's want to go ahead and get started earlier, we can go ahead and do that. Okay, hold on one second here. Before I bring Nikki on, we're going to play their little commercial. 1 second. Oh, that's not a commercial. Brandy. Woo! Here we go. So cute. I love those cards you've got in that commercial. So adorable. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Hi, I'm cool. Thank you. I forgot we did that commercial. That is so cute. I was just saying to my husband, I forgot all about that. That's
Oh,
so
no
cool.
worries. We've got it all. We got it all.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki, we've got a special promotion that we're going to be sharing with our audience. Now, you guys remember, we typically sell out of these things, and over the past weekend, I believe a couple of our sponsors have indeed sold out of their items that they've shown during the live stream. So do me a favor and pull out another screen and go to cardmakersuccesssummit.com/Polkadoodles. Get ready to start shopping because I know Nikki's going to be showing lots of cute little things there. And it looks like, let's see if we've got the promo down there. Here it tells me that it is 20% off your $100 purchase, or 30% off all the downloads, free shipping over 150, and these promos will expire in 48 hours, so be sure to grab them before those. Go ahead.
I think that might be last times.
Is that last times?
I think so. Well, anyway, I've set the codes up completely different, so they're going to get more. So I've got 25% off all orders over $150.
Okay.
And 35% off all downloads in the store.
Okay. I think Harriet caught that. Let me just double check, and then she
That
will
might be my fault.
That's okay. She'll redo the banner.
Sorry, Harriet.
So you guys just hang tight before you go there, and Harriet will fix the banner. And while Nikki is presenting, you'll be seeing it scroll by. Harriet, did you get all that information, or do you need Harriet to repeat? If you could repeat it one more time for her.
Okay, so it's 25% off all orders over 150 and 35% off all downloads, regardless of order value. So whatever you buy on download, it'll be 35%. That's the all access. That's the
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, I'm going to give you the stage so you can do your thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. So I'm going to just quickly, we haven't got much time, so I am quickly going to just change over my camera and let's get going. So I've not got a lot of time and I want to ram as much stuff in as we can. So the first thing I thought it would be really cute to start the day off with something really cute for spring. So I'm going to be showing you something cute that you can actually create with these really super cute little bunnies and sheep. These are actually clear stamps, best quality clear stamps. We're going to be using some stencils as well. So I've got a couple of my favorite stencils, and these are kind of oldies, but they're really, really great products that I actually reach for all the time. So let's go on, because I'm going to try and make my demos super quick and easy, so that you can make them really easily at home. So I've got some cardstock here. It is watercolor card, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually using this stencil, and this is actually called the Great Outdoors stencil. And the really cool thing about this, if you can see, is that it's kind of like a duo stencil, but look how many different things. Let me grab a piece of black card so you can see it better. You're getting lots of different things in this stencil. So you can actually use both of these edges for clouds, but also for landscape. And then we've also got clouds, a sun, and we've got grass in here as well. So it's a really, really useful one. And we brought this stencil out a couple of years ago, a few years ago now, and it is one that we just have to reorder because it's so useful and everyone just absolutely loves it. So let me grab, I'm using peacock feather distress ink, okay, and a blending brush, and I like to just position at an angle, and all I'm going to do is just literally blend onto my cardstock. And this is just one of my favorite techniques. I know it's kind of not necessarily breaking the mold, but look, I can flip it over, or I can actually use that other edge here, and it's completely different look. So if I then just angle that the other way, that will give us some different clouds, and you can overlap them. There's no problem with that. And then you can go back to the next set and flip it, so it looks like you're using 3 different stencils, but you get it, well, it's actually 4 in one, but you get just these lovely, lovely clouds. And it's just a really quick and easy way to do this background. So look how beautiful those clouds are. They look amazing. So that's our background done. Quick and simple, easy as that. It's just fab. So I'm going to come back to this, and I'm going to just use the grass here. Let me grab a green ink pad. So I'm using distress inks. I have got oxides, but I actually like my plain old distress. I don't know why, everybody to their own. So I'm just going to add a little bit of grass there, just a little hint. I don't need a lot of it. And if that stencil sells out, or you've already got it, another really great one, if you're feeling that that's not big enough, is actually this one, which is called Spring Border. And this one actually has grass on there. This is great for a slimline card. But look, it does these amazing carrots. So I just want to show you what they come out like. Look how great they come out, those carrots. So it just makes a fabulous border. So the other thing that I actually want to use as well here is our wildflower stencil. So I'm a real stencil girl. I love using stencils. So this is called Wildflower Meadow. And this one is all these little let me show you again on the black cardstock. Look how beautiful this is. So all these really delicate little flowers, but it could be clover, it could just be a meadow, you could just do this in green, you know, it's up to you what you want to do with it. I'm actually not going to use the whole thing, but I'm still going to do it in the blue here. And I'm just going to use the top pieces of these plants, these flowers, whatever they are. I'm not going to use the butterflies, I don't think. But look how nice that is. And it's tone on tone. And this is one of my favorite looks because it's really good for building layers as a background, especially if you love doing sort of cute stuff. You know, you're that kind of crafter. Now, because I've not got much time, you're actually, there is a giveaway. I think it's in the VIP. I can't remember now. Somebody's getting a giveaway. And this die is in it. This is our flower pots die.
We're actually going to be giving that away today.
Yeah. So this is the pretty, sorry, Brandy, I forget
It's
what
okay.
it's just so hectic. So it's the Pretty Flower Pots die. This is one of my all-time favorite dies. Now I've already cut this out here and I've already got it, and you can see it's quite sizable, so it's a really nice size. And then what I've done, and this is how I love to use it, so you could just cut that out in green cardstock if you want, and then you could paper piece all the bits on the top. But what I really want to do, and the way I love to use it, is I like to actually colour it in like this. So I just get my markers and I just colour it in. And to be honest, it just literally takes about a minute to do that. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to add that to there. And you can see that now it's sitting on top of the other little flowers. I'll just lift that up for you. It's sitting on top of the other little flowers in the background there, and it just adds that depth of field. So if you don't want your cards to look really flat, this is the way to kind of get those layers and just be really subtle. Use the same colours that are in your background. That's a really, really good tip for you. So I'm going to just do that there. Now, I've already, to save some time, I've actually already stamped and coloured my little bunny. So this is actually from the Spring Showers stamp set. And look at these. These are all so cute. Little bunnies and sheep. Really cute little sentiments in there as well. But I've already coloured him. I've watercoloured him. I've cut him out. And I'm going to actually pop him. We're going to put those there. And I think that there. And then all I need to do is just finish off with a really cool sentiment. Now, I'm not going to, there's some really good sentiments in that set, but I actually want to use a different one. So here I've got a set of stamps, which is called Happy Birthday Layering Stamps. And these are just amazing. These are really, really nice statement stamps. So all I've done somewhere there, I've got March here, and I purposely designed these with a look in mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up. So I'm using a pigment ink here. Okay. I'm just wondering if I should zoom in a little bit. There we go. Let's zoom in. You can see a little bit more. And then I've got a purple here, which I'm going to just, or a lilac that I'm just going to put at the bottom. I'm over time. I've got someone shouting at me. So now what I'm going to do is just stamp this in the middle here at the bottom. And you're going to see how awesome this comes out. Look at that. How cool is that? So you can, they're just a really great size, but then that's not all, because what we're going to do then, you also get this really, really nice happy birthday stamp, which is another sentiment. And this is more, I didn't stamp it quite centrally, so forgive me. But these were designed so that you can overlay them. So I'm stamping that in black, and it's just this really lovely script. And then that's what happens when you stamp it. So you just get this double layering. So this card is all about layers. And I haven't got time to glue this down. I'm already out of time. But all I would do
Nikki,
is
you're fine on time. You've got until.
Yeah, I know. It's just I want to get 4 demos in if I can.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure you knew you have plenty of time.
Yeah, but look how lovely that card is. I just think that is so gorgeous. I feel like with the clouds and then all of those double layers and the colours, I just think that's absolutely fabulous. So hopefully I'm going to inspire you to have a go with that. So that's the spring showers, pretty flower pots, stencils. Wow, so much to go there. Right, okay. So I want to, excuse me, lost my voice now. So I want to show you something else. So this is quite a recent release. Excuse me, I don't have any water. And my helper's just vanished. He always does that. You know, when people are always around and then they walk out of the room, it's not coming back. Hilarious. So this is a recent release for us. Whoops, let me just zoom back out. So this is our Zodiac die cut topper pack, but it's not just toppers. We also have a paper pack that matches, and we have a calendar. And also, if you're into downloads or into using your Cricut machine or your scan and cut, whatever it is, your silhouette machine, we also have a USB that's got SVGs on it. So these all work together, and I just want to show you what you're going to be able to make with these, because it'll blow your mind. So this is using a combination of the toppers, the downloads, and everything else. So let me just move this just 1 second. I'm going to run out of time, but never mind. So first of all, we have this amazing box that someone made. I can't remember who made this, I'm sorry. But if I open this up, this was made all with the topper sheets. So these are die cut toppers that you're going to be able to just pop out, and then you can make these amazing little books. And they're just perfectly sized. You even get these little calendars in there. You get all these extra bits and pieces as well. So it's not just toppers that you get. You also get all these extra pieces. So it's just absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I've got to show you this. This is amazing. So again, this is one of the Zodiac toppers. So you're going to get 24 sheets in a pack, and you actually get 4 sheets of each. So you can actually make, in total, you get 312 die cut pieces. Oh, it's back. Chris, can I have a drink of water, please? I've lost my voice. Look at this. This is like a book. So she's put acetate in there and made this. This is Aquarius. I think she made this for me. I'm an Aquarius. But she's made that into like a little portal. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely stunning. So you can make those. But then you can also make some really quick and easy cards as well, which is what we're going to do. I just really wanted to show you all of the really fun things that you can make with this. Look at this little pop-up box here, you know, full flat, pop it up. And I must show you the calendars. So, and I'm going to show you, thank you. let me take a gasp. Literally, as you walked out the door, my voice went. Look at this amazing calendar. So this is like a desk calendar, and so we've got all of these fab things. Now, this is actually made up from the calendar pack. So this is a calendar template. It's perpetual, so it's got no days on, so you can use this as much as you want. You can use these as templates. I don't care if you actually photocopy these to make more, so you can do. Now, you could also be making things like this if you got the USB version. So on here, we actually printed this out on an A4 from the USB, and we actually made these big calendars, so you can see how everything all works together, whether or not it's the die cuts. You know, here we've kind of snipped into some of the die cuts, but we're also been using some of the SVGs and things. So let me just quickly make something, show you how to use this. So let me grab those and get rid of those. So you can see here how many sheets you're actually getting in this pack. These are nice heavyweight cardstock. You've got all the extra birthday pieces in there. It's not just about Zodiac, so you can cut into this. Don't be crabby, it's your birthday. And then you've got all of these really great signs and everything. I didn't want it to only be about star signs. I wanted it to be a birthday kit. So you're getting all of that in one kit. Then you've got the calendar set. So you get 2 calendars here. But like I say, once you've got 2 calendars, scan them in, copy them, do what you want with it. And then we've got these amazing papers as well. These are actually on a cardstock. So these are quite a heavy cardstock. You've got 12 different designs, lots of ephemera that you can cut out and use here. So what am I going to make with that? I can't remember now. I've lost my way. I've lost my way. Let me see. So, okay, I think I'm going to change what I was going to do. I'm going to do March here. I was going to make a card, but I think I'm going to change it. So there's also stencils. Again, we are hugely into stencils at Polkadoodles, and our customers all love our stencils. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to take that blue again. Oh, I've got such a taskmaster. Keeps reminding me when I've got to my time limit. So I'm actually stenciling over the top of this calendar sheet. Now, don't just think this is only for creating calendars, because it's not. You can actually make lots of different things with this. So this could actually go onto cards. I don't want to put too much colour on there. Just want it as a hint. Look at that, how fab's that? So that's the Stars and Circles stencil, and it's part of this collection. And then we also have the Star Time stencil. This one's really cool. So on this one, upside down. I want to do it the other way around. Brandy, just tell me when I get down to 5 minutes left. So all I'm going to do is, well, I feel like it's all been stenciling, but it is what I love doing, I must admit. So I just want to just colorize parts of this, and this is really cool when you actually lift this off. Look how cool that is. And then what I'm going to do is grab, so you've got birthday, say you've got birthday coming up on the 16th of March. So I'm going to grab this big star here, or this fairly big star here in the center, and I'm going to actually stencil that quite dark. Oops, okay. Just try and move everything out of the way. So I'm going to go back to those happy birthday stamps, which again are all part of this collection. So we're going for the 16th. So we've got numbers on here as well. So where's my pack gone? If you can see my desk already, honestly. Okay. So the only thing I would say is stamp your numbers separately because it's easier to actually line them up that way. And, oh, my 6 is missing. Never mind, I've got a 9. I've obviously used the 6 and, oh, took it off. That's why it's there. Okay, so stamp the numbers separately and it's just easier to get them together. Otherwise, they're quite a long way apart. Whoops. That's what I love about. And you can obviously use a stamp platform if that's what you like to use. I actually aren't a stamp platform kind of person. But we've got March there. And then all I'm going to do is just go into my toppers. Where are we? So we've got March, which is Pisces or Aries, actually. Let's go. So I've got Pisces, which is quite big. Let's go to Aries. So we've got this cute little ram here. This can be for my sister. And then all we'll do is I'm just going to put that in there like that. And then I'm just going to take, I'm not going to get through everything that I wanted to do. I'm sorry, guys. No, the timing never works out. I'm just going to take a fine liner pen. So you could do this, you know, you could matte and layer it, but I've changed my demo, so I wasn't prepped. So I'm just going to doodle. And you can, you know, that could actually, how cool would it be as well? You could do this and then you could also put their photo on that as well. But you could put this onto a card. So, you know, if you wanted to, it'll totally go onto a card and that would be a really cool card. So, and then just, again, this happy birthday, you're going to be using this all the time. I can't stop using it. It's just so useful for absolutely everything. And then down the bottom here, because it's a card, I'm just going to stamp that at the bottom. There you go. So that's using the Zodiac kit. So something, you know, for everybody there, I think. You know, and it's not just necessarily only about Zodiac. You can use, like I say, you can use those for all sorts of things. So here's a different version. Here's a different take on the same thing again. For a July birthday, that's going to go to my dad. Right, okay, so let's move on. What else have we got going on here? So I do have some more stamping, but before I get to that, I know so many of you are actually download users from last time. Lots and lots of you downloaded last time. So I wanted to actually show you our brand new download release, which has gone super crazy. She's called Rebel. Don't forget, you're going to get 35% off this release. So Rebel is all about having a little bit of attitude. So here I've just printed off the colour images. So you don't have to colour these in. So you do get black and white digistamps, but you're also going to get all of these beautifully watercoloured images. Now, there's actually 2 versions of this release. So these are all nice and kind of like normal images, but then we also, let me see, where are we? I think I printed the wrong ones. No, it's these. But if I zoom in on here, can you see these are all really sketchy? So this is actually my sketches as I was drawing these. And when I drew them, I was kind of like, I don't want to, you know, I need these to be sketchy. But I know not everyone likes that look because I also like them without mouth. So I gave you both versions. So I cleaned them up. I made them into proper normal digits, as you would call them. But look, you're also going to get all these toppers. Look how cute she is when you actually like really enlarge her. So these are all printables. You're going to get all of this in the main bundle and you're going to be able to get 35% off. So you also then get lots of papers as well. So you've got 24 papers, all these great papers, really good quality. So when you print them, it's literally like you've got a paper pack on your desk. Let me just flick through what else there is. So you've got all these different characters. So there's kind of younger ones. Look, she's got so much sass. It's all about the sass and having a bit of attitude. This is my favourite. Shopping, birthday, little bookworm. So great. These to me are great for like all ages. Then you're also going to get all of these sentiments. So you can snip into these. That's some of your papers there. What else is coming up? I think that's it. And then you've got all these sentiments as well. You also get SVG outlines for all of these. And obviously you're going to get all the black and white digistamps. And you can see it a bit better there on the digis, what I mean. So this is the sketchy version. And it's got all the like ink splashes and things like that on it. But then you can also just use the clean version. So it's up to you which version you like and which you prefer. Now, if any of you are planner addicts, this set also has a planner. It is an add-on, but you can, if you're a planner addict, you can also get this great character as planners. So this is all designed for the happy planner, and you're going to get all of this in that little planner bundle as well. So that's all going to, all these little cute add-ons, so you can get organized and get your planner looking all cute and everything as well. So that's the planner, and I just want to show you some of the things you can create. So this is just a printout of one of the samples. I didn't have them in my hands, but here, and I've enlarged these obviously. Ariadne's kind of gone to town because she's gone even sketchier, so great for mixed media. It's a really good digi collection for mixed media. So here someone's, sorry I've cut this off, but someone's actually put them all together on one card. Look how gorgeous that is. Perfect for spring with all that needs like all those, we've all got those little wooden ladybirds. Add those. Another really sketch kind of mixed media feel. You can blow these up, scale them up, and then crop them down. Another one to get all your inks out. This one's really cool. This has just been done in black and white. And then we've got this postcard effect. And you can merge them together. A bookmark, which is really cool. Love this one with the yellow. And then if you're a colouring addict like I am, you're going to absolutely love them. So that's the Rebel download collection. So I just really wanted to, no, not everyone's into downloads, but I know how many of you were last time. So how are we doing on time, Chris? I've got time for 5 minutes. Time for one more demo. Yay. Wow. And I can speak. So I wanted to just do a little bit more of a sort of mixed media feel for you. Oh gosh, this is going to be stencils again, but stencils are so popular and I just know that you all love them. So let me see what we've got here. So I wanted to show you our Funky Flowers collection. So this is actually a set of 6, I'm missing one somewhere, but it's a set of 6 stamps that are all florals. And these stamps are really cool because they actually have text in them already. So it's as if they've been sort of interstamped and paper pieced and everything. You get all this colour inspiration on our packaging. And you've got all these like really cute little, so these are photopolymer, they're not acrylic. And then you also have the funky borders that match. And this is a real must-have stamp set. Every single person on our design team says that they cannot live without this set now because it was just absolutely perfect. And one of the reasons is you've got this funky border here. You've got another one here that says beautiful. Another little one there that says hello. But then this one here is all numbers and it's really distressed. And it turns everything that you stamp into kind of like a distressed look. And then on top of that, we've then also got our Colour and Create stencils. So these stencils are going to colour in these stamps. So I need to be quick. So for instance, let me just grab an acrylic block. So this is one of my favorites because it's just this really cool daisy. I put my ink pad down onto my desk face down, but never mind. So this is what you're going to be able to do. So we'll just stamp that, and then we're going to just lay the stencil over the top. Okay, and there is a way to do it. You need to just play around. Because these are hand drawn, it's really easy to see where the stencil should go, so it'll just slot in perfectly. So let's just grab some ink. Oh, where's my thing gone? Okay, so swish of pink, and we'll have a swish of yellow. I'm feeling the orange. Let's go for a bit of orange. Okay, and look, that's it. Our stamp is all coloured in perfectly. So where's my demo gone? Okay, I've got so much on my desk. I can't find where my actual demo has gone. Oh my goodness, never mind.
We've got about 2 minutes left, and then we've got to do our giveaway.
Okay, no problem. So very, very quickly then. This is a 2-minute card, guys. Okay, so I'm going to grab this border. Oops. So this is the quickest card ever. But it's good because it shows you how easy these are to actually create. So I'm going to actually I'm going to bend that a little because I can, with it being polymer. So I just want to stamp into there. 1 minute. That's okay. It's fine. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. We're going to do that there. I'm going to grab this one. It's all gone to pots. And we'll just put the numbers there. And then where's my stencil gone that I just had there? Okay, let's just quickly, in fact, look, let's ink this. You also get, I forgot to say, you get this dual stencil. So it's going to colour in the stamps, but also it's going to give you a really cool background look as well. So let me just grab that. And this is what I love, that you can then just lay that over the top and you can just ink that up like that. And then all we need to do is actually add a sentiment. We've got a sentiment here which just says smile, or it could be from those happy birthday layering stamps. But basically, there you go. Look how quick and easy that was. Obviously, I would spend more time on that. But, you know, pretty much that's that done. And if you wanted to add anything else on there, you've got all these other borders. It would be really cool to actually just, you could.
All right, Nikki, we're running out of time.
Okay, no worries. I'm done anyway. But you could actually add that extra border all the way around your edge. I'm done.
Yay.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So
that wasn't too crazy.
Let's quickly take a look at what we are giving away. All right, here, let me switch the camera over. So we're going to be giving away this die cut or this die that she demoed. And then we've got these 2 cute little stamp sets right here. Let me show on the back. So adorable. All right, let's see who's going to win that. All right, that winner is going to be Michelle. Last name starts with an H and ends with a G. Awesome.
Congratulations. Brandy, I forgot to say as well, any orders that we get that are over $50 will get a surprise free gift.
Oh, nice.
Which will be worth at least $10. And it'll be either a stamp or a die.
Awesome. That's sweet. Thank you so much.
Just an extra.
Yeah. Well, you are always so generous with your giveaway. So thank you so much.
You are welcome.
All right, you guys, we are going to close this live stream down. We're going to head on over so we can have a little chat with Barely Art. We'll see you over there.
Thanks,
Take care.
everyone. Bye.
Bye, Nikki. Bye, you guys.